The Traveller. Laughter rang out across the hills, as onlookers were filled with chills. Who is this wandering traveller? He seems like he's chasing invisible dreams. He walks, runs, skips and bounds, as though hearing some melodic sounds. He whirls and twirls on grass barefoot, his clothes and face dusted with soot. Surely he is by madness struck. Just look at him, by gosh, just look. Delight shines in eyes once solemn and dull. A tuneful laugh rang out of a heart full with joy, with elation and happiness. Why, I've never seen such a state of madness. The onlookers watched perplexed, some nervous and others vexed. But the man whirled and ran in such glee, lost in a world of his own, merrily. "Don't ye see?" his question echoed loud. "Uncloak yourself from this worldly shroud. Fret not the tests, nor whose field is more filled, for it is all exactly as He willed." He twirled and whirled round and round. "By God, I do believe he has treasure found," whispered the elder of the onlookers, amazed. "Do not think him a madman or crazed." "Oh, but crazed I am, dear brothers. There are signs of my beloved everywhere. With waking eyes I see his beauty shine, and when I close these two eyes of mine, I slip into slumber for a short time and later arise. And this does make me realize that his promise is true and I shall meet him indeed. And it is this that has me so ecstatic and pleased. For all that I endure whilst here, I accept, so long as I do no ill or regret. When this very earth does sing his praise, when each mountain he did raise, when each bird he has taught to fly, how, oh how cannot I feel blessed, fall in awe, and increase in love, with he who is closer than my jugular vein, and up above, with he who has created this world and tests us here. So I shall delight with each laughter and each tear. "You are full of such, young man, don't you see?" said a concerned lady, elderly. The young face shone and smiled some more. "I have let go of all the dust and soot, I let go." "Whatever does he mean?" they said, concerned. "You see," he said, "I have learned that all I have is to be used for good. I no longer hoard treasures as would the people of old who amassed treasure, and forgot that it is good deeds that serve as true measure." And then, all of a sudden he dropped to his knees and whispered very quietly, "Please." "What is it? What's wrong?" asked the child. "I fear we will all become mad, lost and wild. We must use our skills, our riches, our lives, to help others, not to store like beehives. This honey, this sweetness, is to be shared. Where are those who sincerely cared? And we must ease the pain for those who walk broken, their tender hearts in two, walking on shards of glass, bleeding deep. We must cause their eyes to laugh before they weep. Remind them that all this is a test as to which of us performs best, and remind that He is the most kind. Hold this truth in both heart and mind. You think me mad, you think me strange, but I just long and long for some change within myself to do better, and I smile, but do not think that this world has left me uncut. But each wound is a place for light to heal, and only increases my search and zeal to get nearer to Him, the one whose promises are true. And for taking the time to listen, I thank you." And with that he got up, smiled, and turned. We had all something valuable learned, and we watched with love this traveller as he continued his way over the hills merrily.